Land of the free, home of the brave. That's what makes the United States. Now let's take a journey with the spirit of freedom. Liberty will lead the way.
Let's take a Star-Spangled adventure. Star-Spangled adventure.
All the things you'd want to know about America's in this show. So come on, all you Patriots, let's go.
Trouble, sir?
Reports say American troops are retreating towards Baltimore, heading our way. The British are pursuing them.
We'll be ready, sir.
That is why I had this flag made so large. I want every British ship and soldier to know that we are here and we are ready for them.
Did he say that America's fighting the British again? Oh, that's right. America won their independence, but now, 31 years later, the British have declared war again in what's called the War of 1812. The British have burned Washington, D.C., along with the new White House. What's left now is the city of Baltimore, Maryland. It's the last large city to defend. Should it fall to the British like the other cities, America could lose the freedom it won just a few decades ago. The Americans are having to retreat toward the fort, being chased by the British. However, Colonel Armistead and those in Fort McHenry don't know just how important that extra-large flag will turn out to be. Meanwhile, in the Chesapeake Bay...
Thank you, Commander. My client is grateful we could negotiate his freedom.
Who's he calling dumb?
No, Doctor! Freedom! Come, let us depart to our truce ship.
Commander, what is the meaning of this guard? Our mission is only of peace.
I am afraid you need to stay with us a while longer. We cannot let you go, or you will give away our position for the attack.
What attack?
On Fort McHenry. His Majesty's fleet is about to destroy this fort. With it gone, so will your short-lived independence. Guards, ensure that our guests do not leave their vessel.
Who's going to wrestle?
Come along, Dr. Beans.
Double time, men!
Sir, we can defend either our land or our sea, but not both at the same time.
Do not underestimate the power of a soldier fighting for freedom, Lieutenant.
You know these warships now have rockets.
The British flag will never fly over this fort.
Notice anything different about this flag? Right! It has 15 stripes and 15 stars. But it didn't start out that way. When America was only 13 colonies, the flag borrowed from Britain's flag. But after America's independence, it changed to 13 stripes, alternating red and white, and 13 stars representing the now 13 states. By the time of today's events, America had 2 new states, Vermont and Kentucky. So the flag added 2 more stripes and 2 more stars. This is the 15-star flag that, as we will see, inspired amateur poet Francis Scott Key to write our national anthem.
Mr. Key, this is hardly a fair fight. Our fort will certainly fall to the British.
Steady, Dr. Beans. We shall prevail.
Yes, we should put them in jail.
Closer! We must get this ship closer!
Beg pardon, Commander, but the merchant ship we sank last week is blocking us from getting any closer.
Their own treachery is protecting the fort!
So, what do you see now?
I can make out the fort.
Oh, I fear for those boys.
Wait. Yes. I see it. Our flag is still there.
What about a bear?
As long as that Star-Spangled Banner waves, we are winning.
Oh, say, Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yes, the American flag was still there, along with America's freedom still protected. This battle turned the tide of the war. Soon after, the British packed up and went back home. They will never go to war again against America, and later they become allies and friends.
What are you going to do with that poem you wrote last night?
Not sure. I called it Defense of Fort McHenry. It might make a good song. I think I'll show it to a friend of mine who publishes music. Maybe a few people will sing it.
But you need a bell to ring it.
Well, I should say, more than just a few people do begin to sing his song that later is called the Star-Spangled Banner. And we still sing this important anthem to remember how our freedom must always be protected. So now we always stand for the flag and the national anthem because they always stand for freedom. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.